Well, before the break, we told you all about SunPower. It's a company that got over $1 billion in green stimulus loan guarantees, even though private investors are dumping the stock, and the company itself has repeatedly issued warnings about sales and profits. So why do these companies keep getting your money, your taxpayer dollars, from the federal government? Joining us now, Republican Congressman Adam Kinzinger of Illinois, who's on the House Energy and Commerce Committee. Congressman, welcome to the show. Here's SunPower. It's a whole lot like Solyndra, $1.2 billion in federal guarantees. They are losing a ton of dough. It looks like they were, put through this whole process of getting the money quickly. Why aren't you guys investigating SunPower specifically?
Oh, I think you're going to see that come up. I mean, look, we're at Solyndra right now. We want to get to the very bottom of how high does this go, who knew what, who made the decisions, where was the influence. I'll tell you the interesting thing with SunPower, $1.2 billion in loan guarantees to basically build a solar farm that would create 15 permanent jobs and would be fed by a factory creating these things down in Mexico. Well, 15 permanent jobs at $1.2 billion is $80 million per job.
Adam, we talked about this last night. I don't know about you, but it's my guess American workers don't go to Mexico for jobs. Isn't that what this program is supposed to be all about, creating American jobs?
Yeah, you really have two issues here. You have the issue of who knew what, when, and where, and why, but then you have the issue of, is this program actually working? And at the end of September, you saw billions of dollars rushed out the door. We have a question as to whether that was properly vetted. But you look at it and you say 15 jobs by their own admission at a cost of $1.2 billion. I can tell you, for $1.2 billion, you can create a whole heck of a lot more of jobs elsewhere than 15. $80 million per job. Where are the jobs with this program?
Well, and in this country, obviously, would be better. The political ties, another thing that's worried me. This company, SunPower, has a political action committee. Take a look at the money they've doled out all over Capitol Hill. Harry Reid got $4,000. Gabrielle Giffords got $3,000. Barbara Boxer got $2,900. George Miller got $500. Everybody's getting a little dough from SunPower. It's like they take the taxpayer money, wash it through, turn it into campaign contributions, and then sign up for more money from the taxpayer.
It's really unbelievable, and I think that's where we have an opportunity, not an opportunity, an obligation to find out both in Solyndra and both in SunPower exactly what has happened. Again, was there improper influence? Who knew what? These are all questions that we have to get to the bottom, and we want to see the Secretary of Energy respond to our subpoenas, our request for information, so we can just know what happened. I mean, you know what? It very well may be there was no wrongdoing. It doesn't appear that way right now, but it very well may be. At least
it doesn't appear that way right now? Are you kidding me? I got to tell you, I look at this, and every day it's another embarrassment for the administration.
Oh, it is.
Here's my question for you, Adam. You look at this and you realize that taxpayers have been put at the back of the line when it comes to getting paid out from bankrupt Solyndra. Will taxpayers ever see any of their money back, the $500 million?
Look, it's doubtful. I mean, you have Solyndra that renegotiated a loan, restructured a loan, so that in case it goes bankrupt, the first $75 million in assets are paid to two investors and not the American taxpayers. So the chances of us getting our money back is not looking good. The chance of us getting any of the billions of dollars we pushed out the door coming back is not looking good. And we're not even getting the jobs that the administration promised. This thing stinks all around.
Stinks all around. You guys have another hearing on Friday. What happens then?
Well, look, we're going to continue to ask questions to get to the bottom of it. Did the Treasury Department, were they consulted on this restructuring? If not, why did the Department of Energy not consult with the Treasury, and weren't they supposed to by law? Why was this restructuring rushed out the door? We've got a lot new emails now, and so a lot more questions. We are going to be dogs on this issue to make sure we get to the bottom of who knew what.
The sooner the better. It's a great political football. It would be better if we got our money back. Thank you, Congressman Kinzinger.
Absolutely great. Thanks to be here.
All right, when we come back, Bank of America tries damage control, and our small